American Bitcoin. Here's my thought process. I'm going to be hyper focused in the digital asset side and the infrastructure side. American Bitcoin is the picks and shovels along with the Bitcoin's treasury. So that gives me access to the picks and shovels, the actual mining of Bitcoin in the new monetary system and the new digital gold. XRP gives me access to the new bridge currency that is going to revolutionize the modernize the old banking system, is going to free up liquidity all over the world. And I believe Ripple is one of the greatest, most disruptive financial companies in the world that created XRP. And Brad Garlinghouse said XRP is at the center of everything Ripple does. So I got the picks and shovels, the Bitcoin treasury. I got XRP, the bridge currency. And then I hold the asset Bitcoin, the actual gold. So then I own Bitcoin. And then WLFI, which will be my most speculative asset because the DeFi bank is not up and running yet, but they do have the fastest growing stablecoin in 2025, USD1, and his dad's writing the rules for stablecoins. And America is about to dominate the whole world because stablecoins use 60% US treasuries to balance them out 1-to-1. Trump trumped everybody with the Stablecoin Act and saved the US dollar from collapsing. They're going to suck up all of the debt into cryptocurrency and stablecoins. They're going to rebalance the market, and those who hold the gold, those who hold the infrastructure, and those who own the new roles of the banking system will be the richest families in the world. That's my narrative, and I'm sticking to it. That's my asset side. Capital DR is cash flow. When I make cash flow, income and cash flow are different. Income is what you trade time for money for, and you're getting paid in someone else's debt. I take the income because that's someone else's debt. There's no real money in the system because the dollar is dead. And I take the debt, the income, and I transmute it into cash flow. Two different ways. Number one is I create companies that have MRR, monthly recurring revenue. I have 6 different companies, 3 of them in heavy profit. Took me a long time, took me 8 years, but I didn't have lifestyle creep. I took the profits, the income, and I turned it into cash flow. I invest in cash generating dividends, just like Warren Buffett. I love companies that I can pay for a stock and they will give me dividends every single week. I take the income and I take the dividend, the cash flow, and I put it into assets. I just gave you my top asset base. No gatekeeping here. It's exactly what I'm doing. And I like to do this because you can come back in 2030 and see if I nailed it. Or you can come back and make fun of me. But I think I'm gonna nail it just like I did in 2020. Everybody made fun of me about XRP. My portfolio grew 800% in XRP, 200% in Bitcoin, and my overall portfolio grew 340%. So as you lost 24% purchasing power, I gained 340% on my overall asset class. Where can you do that? Crazy, right? But the difference between me and other people, I don't rubberneck and watch it go up and down. P is protection, capital DR. I profit and I put my money into protection, cash value life insurance. The reason why the life insurance industry gets a bad rap is these are not retirement policies. They're selling them as retirement policies. The agents aren't structuring them properly, and they're not being funded properly. They're cash value life insurance. They need cash in them. There's cost of insurance. So the reason why they're getting a bad rap is they're putting you in a Lamborghini and they're putting regular gas